probably spinnable. And again, this is who knows which farm you're getting it from. But most of it has to be at least that, of the fleece has to be that length for us to make yarn on our machines. Now, if you're a hand spinner, I just spun like buffalo that was like this long, and that was a pain, but I did it. So if you're a hand spinner, you can spin a lot more things than a milking process, I would say. So once we've skirted, washed, dried, picked, it moves on to carpet. Yes?
I have a question.
Was that
Regarding the color of the fleece, the colors
Yes.
of the fleece, is this a normal average variety or is there black?
Yeah. Oh, sure.
You know,
yeah,
there's Baba black sheep?
Right.
Okay.
There is. There's a whole range, and it depends on the breed. In Jacob sheep, there's like all the colors are on one sheep. That's the crazy spider sheep.
Kind of the calico.
Kind of a calico sheep. Exactly. And this may, when it gets washed, hopefully it gets more white. We won't know. Sometimes there's urine staining, it stays yellow, but yeah, there's definitely, and the same thing with alpaca, the grays, the blacks, there's fawn, there's like something called a rose gray, yes.
In the instance where there would be staining, can you bleach it?
With wool, you could use, there's a bleaching agent that's, we're not talking about dyes today, so it's not in my head. Thiourea dioxide, is that what bleaches wool? And so, I don't know. I've done some color removal on dyed wool before, but I can't remember what it is. You'd have to look that up. But you can. I don't know if it's going to get white or if it would. It's mostly for removing. I think it's mostly for removing a dyed color that was a whoopsie, I think. But feel free to, don't take my word. That I don't know. We don't do that. We've never bleached any wool to make it more white. Oh, I forgot to talk about. So when we're washing this wool, we're scouring it. Using 160-degree water. So we are super crazy hot. We've got one of those tankless heaters. At home, my water heater is cranked super high because I don't have any kids because of things like this that I'm doing. It's got to be super, super hot. Okay, so one more thing about a raw fleece. I've read on some threads online where people like to spin in the grease. I've only done that once and it's a really nice fleece. Spinning in the grease means they've skirted it, they've taken all those super poopy bits out, but they want to leave that lanolin in there. So what they do is they will wash it, like just soak it in cold water, I believe, let it dry, and then they put it in like a black plastic bag outside in the summertime, and that like melts the grease a little bit, and it's easier for them to manipulate and spin by hand. I know, like, okay. Some people want to do that, but if you do that, you're going to try that, you're going to gunk up your equipment. So you might have to have like, special, secondhand equipment you use for spinning in the grease. Again, I've done it once just because I realize it's not something I'm probably.
Susan,
Yes.
what does it do to the thread when you're doing with the lanolin in it?
You'll have to either wash it after it becomes yarn, or you'll wash that garment. Either way, while you're working with it, your hands will be really lovely moisturized.
But that's what, does it make it softer?
No, it's just another way of working with it that people prefer or not. It's like washing fabric or not washing fabric. It's like that, except way less greasy for fabric. Okay, Rick, I think we need to get rid of this. Can we roll this up? Okay, Rick was kind enough. Find it. Here it is. Okay. Yeah, this is okay. All right. So the summer of COVID, I spent seriously like just washing when I wasn't scrubbing my siding by hand and refolding my fabric. I had a lot of what I call marginal fleeces that I came across that were free, that were pulled out of the dumpster or I bought not knowing what was going on. So I spent that entire summer washing. Sorry. Ran away. So I spent that summer washing all of this raw fiber that I had. Because I had the time. And I'll show you what I use for, did I bring this in? Oh my gosh, you guys, I've got so much stuff.